everyone, welcome to my cooking vlog. I am just going to be sharing things that I make at home with you guys. I am no professional. Today we're going to be making green seasoning. This will make it easier to cook on a daily basis without having to chop up onions and everything. So let's get to it. So we're going to wash all the items I just showed you from the ingredient list. We're gonna start off by peeling the trash off the onion. I totally hate this. I usually get some help to do this, and then I don't have any problem preparing everything else. The garlic also is another one that I don't like, which I did before I created this video. All right, so we're going to chop the onions up. We're gonna take the seeds out of the sweet peppers. We're gonna get to the hot peppers also because that has seeds. Now for the scallions, or green onions as some persons call it, we're gonna chop off the little tiny roots at the end of it because we don't need that. All right, so today I'm going to be using a NutriBullet because I don't have a big blender at this time that's working. So last thing is the scallion that we have to prepare. All right, so I don't like to use the bigger stems, so I try to get the tiny leaves off as best as possible, really. So we're doing that here. All right, so this one is optional. I used olive oil because that's what I had on hand. Some persons opt to use water. My grandma used to use vinegar. It's totally up to you. Just use a small amount so everything will blend well. All right, so we started blending. I'm gonna have to blend this in portions until I get everything blended because, as I said before, I'm using the NutriBullet. All right, most of everything is prepared. Only the hot pepper is left, and the hot pepper also will be optional. It depends on your family's liking. Like my family, we like spicy food, but I'm just gonna put one just so that in the future, if we need to add more, we can, but just to have a baseline start. All right, here are the peppers. And if you notice, I did not add any salt to the blend because this also, as I said, we just need to have a base. We can add because we can't minus after this point because it will be blended, so we can always add. So here I kept some in a mason jar that I'm going to keep in the fridge, and I'll use that within a week. The rest I'm going to freeze in cubes, and I'll store this, so I'll have this for months, you know, however long it lasts, because we do cook a lot at my house. Alrighty, so this is all done. Just gonna clean it up a little bit and get it ready for the freezer. Please, somebody tell me to stop. I am sometimes a perfectionist. All right, I'm done. All right, so we froze this overnight, and this is what we're going to use for the longer term. The cubes frozen overnight, and then we're gonna take it out. At first, it was a little bit hard to get out, but I put some pressure on twisting the container and they popped right up. So if you have the flexible ice trays, it's easier to pop them out when it's done. All right, so here we go. We pop them all out and they look so cute. They look so cute. Now this is going to make it easier for everybody at my house to cook, because all they have to do is take a cube or two depending on the amount of meat we're cooking. And there we go.